For the first time since Andrew Jackson was president around 200 years ago, Nashville will no longer be its own congressional district. The state house passed this redistricting map last night, and the governor's signature is sure to come.
The new map divides Davidson County among 3 other districts, and it's already altering the makeup of the state's congressional delegation. More on that in a moment. First, News 2's Gerald Harris spoke to impacted voters. He joins us live tonight from the Capitol with their reaction. Gerald?
Yeah, the concern from Democrats has been the way minority votes could be diluted in favor of Republican representation.
My initial reaction is that the people that live in this area ain't gonna have no say.
Voters are reacting to new congressional maps that target Nashville voters.
I don't know what the purpose of all this redistricting is for. Unless it's to suit somebody, it ain't to suit the voters.
Lawmakers were precise in splitting up minority voters like those in northeast Nashville. Voters on this side of the street will have a completely different representative than voters on that side of the street, both stretching into rural parts of Tennessee.
Gerrymandering has been a practice for hundreds of years, and it's never good. It wasn't good when Democrats did it. Democrats drew lines to favor them. Republicans are doing it now. It's part of the political process.
Holly McCall is the editor of Tennessee Lookout with decades of experience in and out of politics. She says the congressional maps are relatively normal except for what's taking place in Davidson County.
Tennessee's congressional maps have been pretty weird for a number of years, with some of the districts running from Kentucky to Alabama. And I would say that this congressional map is not too different, and it's not too onerous except for one district, and that's District 5.
But with the split that places Nashville voters with voters as far as Benton, Lewis, and Scott counties, some African-American voters are wondering who will speak for them.
Things that's happening now, some of it just don't make no sense. I've lived here for 43 years, and I just ain't understanding why all of a sudden my vote is going to be cast with somebody that's out, in another county when I live in this county.
And Governor Bill Lee has signaled that he has no issue with the way the current maps are drawn. However, he does hold the final say of whether or not he wants to sign the new maps into law or veto it. Reporting in downtown Nashville, Gerald Harris, News 2.